thing to finish. Fabric. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It is a fine Wednesday. I hope everyone's Wednesday is going well so far. So today is obviously a new day. But what are we working on today? So today I'm going to be doing a few things on Bulma. We're not going to do everything. Basically all I have left now on Bulma is paint and hairstyling, right? Like, I mean, obviously paint involves drawing the face and stuff like that. It involves the face up. But like I said, we're not doing that on stream because it's not something I have figured out how to do, like with the technical side, right? So, but I did spray a few things ahead of stream today. To prep us so we can do a little bit of painting on stream today. So we're going to paint the belt buckle now that everything is cured. I gave it a good spray with Mr. Super Clear. Where's my can? I want to show you. Well, this is not the specific can that I used, but this is one I have in my stash as a backup. But this is what I spray on it before I start working on it. So, and this gives it just a little bit of tooth, which is basically, and the surfaces is pretty smooth, especially like on this, maybe not so much on the Warbler, but here on the clay and on doll bodies and vinyl faces, they're very, very smooth. And so spraying this on there will give a little bit of a tooth, like drawing on a paper. You know how papers have different textures to them, and some of them respond differently to different types of products. So this does the same thing, right? It gives us a little bit of a tooth, gives us more of a surface on our doll to actually like draw on and for it to pick up color. Very light shades of color that we use, such as the pastels, chalk pastels, and colored pencils. Because I say we, it's more of the overarching we, you know, like from what I've heard from other doll creators and stuff. I'm watching other creators. I'm learning from other doll artists. But yes, so this is what the product does, and this is why I spray it on first, so that way I can paint stuff in really, really thin layers. And this stuff I'm probably going to be using acrylics with maybe a little bit of Uh, oh goodness, what's the word I'm looking for? With a little bit of pastels at the end to shade some stuff. But we'll see if I can actually like get up and go do that. I probably won't. We'll probably just do like the base coloring, and then the shading I'm gonna have to do at a later time off camera, unfortunately. I will figure out how to maybe like logistically do this. Hello. Hi, Fairy Tale Gamer. Sorry, it was dark blue text on like a dark panel background. So I was like, I can't see the name. I'm doing good. We're almost done with Bulma. And we're going to be starting another doll today. This is going to be kind of like my interim doll is how I'm kind of describing it. It's going to be a kind of a smaller project. We're going to be body swapping a doll. So we're going to take a head off of one doll and the body of another doll, and we're going to Frankenstein them together. And the head of the one doll, we're going to completely redo her. We're going to take out her hair, take off the factory paint face or face paint, and I'll be drawing a new face and rerouting it. And we're going to combine the two. I might color up some of the accessories. I haven't opened these dolls yet, so we're going to do that on stream. And then probably what I call resetting the doll, factory reset the doll. So that's what's going to be going on stream today. I'm going to be painting the dragon radar, and I'm going to be painting the belt. So, but yeah, but how about you, Fairy Tale Gatherer? How are you doing? How's your Wednesday? I'm just going to kind of start getting, I kind of have the camera focused in a lot more again today, because everything that we're painting today is so small. But I will try to have my colors a little bit visible. This is just my paint tray. So, yes. Let's see. I just realized I can't hear any of the music. And I think I know why. Yes. The audio was going to a different device. All right. So, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. All right, I got my water here. We're going to be painting in acrylics today. Ooh, the fair. What type of fair? Is it like a state fair or a craft fair? A Ren fair? Oh my gosh. Miss Athena had something to say, I guess. We saw a cat. I feel like I'm gonna have to get a cat cam or something over here, because my cat's always sitting in his bed and he's just being so cute. A Dutch fair. Oh, okay. I take it there's going to be a lot of like Dutch cultural activities or food. I want to know if there's going to be delicious food. I'm going to live vicariously through you. All right, we're going to... Actually, yeah, we can leave it like that. Well, I'm excited for you if you're excited about the fair. So, I mean, fairs just are always sound fun. So, I can't think of a fair that is not fun. Cool. Enough food and attractions. What are we even painting these colors? I don't even remember. I think our bag's blue. Let's take a peek. I think I still have it up. I do, but I don't want that image. This is the image I want. I want the screen grab from the thing. So we have like a teal here on the bag, and then brown, I believe, on the leathery bits with a silver belt buckle. And I know the gun is black. And the dragon radar is green with white. That I do know. So you rather go to a theme park, but Rather go to the theme park. I got a subscription. Oh, well, yeah, theme parks might be a little bit more fun because they probably have like roller coasters and stuff like that. So, let's see. We need probably this color and I might go with a little burnt umber here. And let's see, the teal on that bag. I just processed the fact that you have a theme park subscription. That's kind of cool. So does that allow you just to like go whenever you want, or do you have like blackout dates and stuff? Because I know like some theme parks here in the States will have like an annual pass type of thing where you can go whenever you want, providing it's within the windows that they allow you to go. That is a very phthalo mix. So let's get our phthalos here. That's the ultramarine, right? Ultramarine. That should be phthalo. We got our phthalo blue. Our phthalo green. We need some white. All right. And what else? Oh, we're going to need silver. So we're going to need the black. Where's the black? Oh, it's up there. I was going to say, I was like, I thought it was up here. And it was. It's just was covered by cute cat things. Oh, well, that's kind of cool that you'll be able to go whenever you want next year. That's really cool. I'm excited for you. And for now, it only has 14 days max. I can't go. Okay. That's not too bad, but that's probably like days that a lot of people want to go, like probably holidays and stuff, I would imagine. Black, white, whatever good there. I think that'll be enough. Oh, okay. Well, then that's gonna really give you a lot of freedom of when you want to go. I mean, obviously, because you're gonna have access to a 365, but well, that's really cool. Oh, that's all. What type of attractions did they have, or like, what's their theme? All right, so here are our colors for today, and we're gonna start mixing some stuff. Let's see, what do I want? What brush do I want to do this with? That one's so crisp. I don't want to do that to you. Yeah, we'll use you to mix with right now. All right, let's pull up this like tealy shade here. I do feel like we're gonna have ooh, a fairy tale base theme. Ooh, I like that idea. That probably was too much white. Oh, or maybe not. We're going to do a touch more phthalo green in this. I feel like it has just a little bit more of a teal color to it. Wow, it's so green on camera. That's crazy. That's pretty close. Do you have an attraction there that's your favorite? Like coasters or like things that spin? I don't even know what you would call those. Like gravity-based rides, maybe? Like waterlog rides? Oh, thank you. Hi, Ham Ham. Thank you, Fairy Tale Gatherer. I try. I think it's perfectionism is a double-edged sword. Ooh, two favorites battling out for the #1 spot. Oof. Who's gonna win? Let's see. I'm trying to pick which brush to use here. That one's new. No, I don't like you. Yeah, it is gonna be kind of small. I have my paintbrush caddy over here has also gotten inundated with the other stuff. Oh, okay, so they're sharing the #1 spot. Got it. Fair, diplomatic. I like it. Like you're both just so good. I can't choose a #1. I mean, that's fair. Like choosing my favorite like, song or movie. No way, dude. No way. We're gonna go with no, you're too big. I'm indecisive. Ooh, you, Pikachu. I don't think you're a watercolor brush, are you? No, you're not one of my watercolor brushes. Nice. Nice. So, since I sprayed that Mr. Super Clears on before, I add quite a bit of water to my paint here, so it's very fluid. By the way, if we didn't catch what type of paint I'm using acrylics. And I'm not using like miniature acrylics. I have them. I'm just not using them here. I'm just using very basics. Basics, right? Just normal artist grade Liquitex. I've been painting with Liquitex for so long that that's what I use. Oh, we gotta get the above camera going too. Give me a sec, y'all. Sorry. Where's the... Okay, there we go. Hi, what's it like? Do I have any tips on creating a color and matching it? It looks right without multiple coats. Um, Honestly, I feel like mixing colors is just a lot of practice with color theory. With this, I'm I'm doing really thin coats because with that stuff that I sprayed on earlier, um, it really grabs it, and I don't have to do a bunch of coats. So that way I can really hide that paint texture. Like, I feel we got a little thin there. Oh, that's much better. Also, I'm thinking more on your question, what's it like? I feel if it also kind of depends upon like what you're painting with. Like with acrylics, they're pretty thick, so they're a little bit more harder. They're a little bit more difficult to mask their texture when you're painting. The only way you can kind of do that is by watering it down. But unfortunately, when you water it down with acrylics, that they will also become thinner. So you don't really get the same color payout as when you are using them not, what's the word I'm looking for? Not watered down. So, but which is kind of sometimes like how you can mimic acrylics to look like watercolors sometimes. Let's see. Yes, yes. Generally, it depends upon like what I'm doing, right? For the undercoat. Like I know if I'm painting a design that is going to be light, then yeah, then maybe I'll do a primer in white or something. But even in like my own paintings, like a lot of times I'll paint the whole background first. Um and then wherever the object's going to be, I will paint white down first and then lay down my base colors that I'm going to then build up on. So, but there are times, yeah, where I will use a darker color, or maybe I won't use white or black or gray at all. Maybe I will use like like a brown or a contrasting color. It just kind of depends. So, this is true. You make happy little accidents. There's so many things that I've learned just from going, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I learned now. I think this is for nail art. I'm like, ooh, this is a good size brush for what I need to do right now. It's really like, yeah, that is giving me a much better. Oops, we don't want that on that if we can help it. I muted myself. Sorry. I muted myself intentionally because my dogs were barking and then I started talking and forgot to unmute. Um, but with acrylics and oils, I guess since they're so opaque, but spray paint is pretty opaque too. The same thing applies. It's just going to be more coats. I just don't want it pooling too much here in these crevices. But I think the biggest trick with acrylics is if you don't want paint texture, water it down and work in thin layers. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna let this sit for a second. I almost thought this was my pile. That's hard paint. All right, what does this brown look like? Actually, I don't want to mix with this.